Oprah loves it, but together they are a power couple. It's like George and Amal, it's Beyonce and Jay-Z. When they come together, it is magic. One activates the other and pushes that moisture back into the skin. I mean, just look at Heather.
I know.
Just in a few bounces, she's already fully covered. It's diffused, almost acts as a color corrector.
It does.
For any of those discoloration, redness, dark marks, fine lines, it's never going to travel in. It's only gonna give you that youthful moisture that you want. I mean, it's gorgeous.
On.
It is gorgeous.
Okay, let's go ahead and share with everybody what we have remaining. Now, we're gonna go through the colors. In fact, if you want more colors, go to hsn.com. There's all 40 colors, but I wanna talk about your most popular, which are the 12, which I think we're down to like 8 of them. So here, we're gonna go to the most popular. So last call goes out in all of our tan and all of our deep. So in our light category, lightest of light is light fair, there's light neutral, there's light golden. So again, if you're more warm tone, always go with the golden. If you're more what we call cool tone, go with the neutral. So those are your options there. Then we've got medium beige, medium neutral, which is a lot what I can wear, and then we also have medium golden. That's what I'm wearing today. We've got the tan neutral, tan amber, and the tan suede. Last call on all of our deep shades, the deep golden, I think there's 10 left. Deep neutral, there's about 20 left and 5 left in that deep ebony. But again, all of these colors, they kind of overlap, that's the beauty of it. And when you look at Svetlana,
they're all forgiving.
Exactly.
You know, it can be daunting trying to pick a shade. So you know what? We have an amazing video up on hsn.com that will help you find your shade. If you still feel like you can't, hit me up on Instagram at WatchErica. Go to our Facebook page. We have so many resources for you to find your perfect match. Now, Svetlana, beautiful cheekbones, beautiful skin. I just can't wait to show you the coverage because I want you to, Svetlana, if you don't mind, just take off a little bit of that makeup. I want to show you what beautiful coverage right here on air that Bounce delivers and how easy it is to cover any sort of imperfections, any sort of redness, anything that you feel a little bit insecure about. You know, like when we go outside, we want to feel confident. We want to feel like our best selves. And we want people to think we woke up like this. We don't want people to think, we don't want people to compliment us on our foundation. We want them to compliment us on our skin. Look at that. Look at that. That was...
When you watch all of these YouTubers and beauty bloggers on Instagram, this is what you see them doing. You see them using their beauty blender and bouncing everything in. Look at the coverage that she just got on that skin.
But it's easy. There's no learning curve. If you are scared of foundation, this will take the edge off your foundation application. Not only is it an edgeless sponge, not only is it an edgeless foundation, it takes the scariness and the edge off makeup application. And that's what we want. We want to feel confident. I'm a mom, I don't have a lot of time, but I wanna look pretty when I go out there. I don't look like this every single day, but I want my skin to look, you know, even and beautiful. And with Bounce, we have got your back. And you can see right here some of your favorite guests right here. These are their shades.
Exactly, so like I said, they have me there as tan neutral, but actually, tonight I'm wearing the medium golden. So the nice thing is it doesn't matter what your shade is. They kind of overlap each other. That's what's most important about it. So they overlap. Even though you look at Tina and she's like golden, look at Shannon, who's a medium olive. So see, those colors look very similar, so they're very, very forgiving. That's the most important thing. So I wanna go over the color chart because we are very limited. We're sellout quantity in all of these. So again, in the light fair, there's a dozen left. Like I said, Oprah voted this the #1 foundation. This is entered. Okay, 4.7 is gonna go. Let's show those colors real quick. 315 last call, so here we go. All right, so starting off at the top, light fair, there's a dozen left. Light neutral, we've got light golden. Don't forget, this is basically sold out everywhere. This is what all the beauty bloggers are using. There's that medium beige. We also have the medium neutral. I'm the medium golden because I've got more sun right now, which is a no-no, but anyway, I digress. In the tan, we got tan neutral, tan amber, last call on tan amber, last call on tan suede, and our bottom row, unfortunately, there's about 5 left of each. So that's how busy we are with Beauty Blender. If you've never heard of this brand, go ahead and Google them. They really are a phenomenon. And in order to have Oprah say this is her #1 foundation, it's Meg. I mean, you know, when Oprah talks, I listen.
That's it.
And same thing with
she's
Laura.
The queen. She is the queen. We are honored. We are so honored.
But it's true. I mean,
you owned it. You earned it.
Thank you.
You did earn it. What would Meg's color be?
I think she might be 1.20. She's definitely on our lighter side. You're on our lighter side.
1.20. That'll be my spy name.
There you go. 001.20. Fair medium, right? No, but it's true. So we'll share with that color chart. It's easy. They kind of overlap. If you want to pick it up, it's $16 and change. So last call. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Give your
Amy.
love to your mother. We miss her.
I will.
You look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
What was your favorite Barbie?
Ooh, oh my God, I don't know.
Did you have Barbies?
I have Barbie. I have a 4-year-old at home. She's obsessed with Mermaid Barbie, every Barbie.
Mermaid Barbie.
Elsa Barbie. I mean, there's so many.
See, when I was growing up, it was like Malibu and...
Oh, Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. I'm a California girl.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, Malibu Barbie. All right, you're seeing the color chart right there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate all of you shopping with us. Thank you, Erica. The big world launch to get to. From Strivectin.
Yes.
Meg is here.
Hooray.
And you know what? When you